Okay, let's see. Where was I? Okay, is it better? Sorry. Okay, I'll have to throw that away. All right, so let's go ahead with those colors that you guys gave me. We'll do some swatches. Yes, I'm back. I don't know what happened. Okay, so it was a gray, like a burgundy, and an orange. And then we had some nail foils that was suggested. I saw a green. I pulled out one green. Um, oop, okay. I'm going to use my smaller dapping dish today. And I'm going to put the lid over it real quick. Okay, I'm back with that. I was going to do some swatches. I got my foils out. Okay. Trying to wait for everybody to get back on. I know. Okay. So I think Marisa said the orange, right? Maritza? So I have two different oranges. So here is the one from Not Polish. And then here's the orange that I made. Okay. I don't know. I think I like the darker orange. So someone said the one I made. Okay. All right. So we will put this not polished over to the side. So let's check out this pink. It looks pink, but I think it's a dark burgundy color. If not, I'll have to go back into my little stash. so it gets darker. So it is kind of like a pink. It has a pink for real. But I kind of like those combinations. Okay. And then, hey, how you doing, Brooklyn? Thanks for joining. So this gray, I know we did gray last time. Here we go. Here's gray. This one doesn't have any mica powders in it though, so it's just a gray. And then I know Jomisha had mentioned green. She loves green. Ooh. Okay. Here's the green. Okay. So those are the colors that we are playing around with today that you guys suggested. So I'm going to bring them a little bit closer. Clean my brush. Okay. So there's our colors. These were the two oranges. This one's from Not Polish, and the rest of these colors are my colors that I just made with the chalk, of course. Okay, so these are what we're going to be using. Let's go ahead and get started. I know you guys like the long videos. I try not to make it too long. And then, where is Jomisha? Because I know she wanted these foils. So maybe we'll save a nail. Hopefully by the time she joins, she'll tell me which one we're using. Maybe the silver. I know she said she liked them all. So, all right. So let's get started, shall we? Hopefully you guys can see my nail hand. I have it sitting on my armrest just so that way it's closer. Okay. Yeah, we will definitely try to wait for her. Ooh, I'm just dropping stuff. Okay, so let's start with the pinky. So I'm gonna just kind of bend these down a little bit. Not try to say it, get them out of my way, but just so we have good access, and I should be wearing gloves. Let me put some on real quick. I have gloves in my bag. So let's put these on. Then I need to get out of my bag. Do we? Okay. Put these on. I love these blue gloves. I took these to class with me. Okay, so much better. All right, so let me know what we're doing, you guys. I'm waiting on you. We'll wait on Jomisha for a nail for her. Well, at least to add her foils. Okay, so what are we doing? Somebody said gray. Kristinette said gray and burgundy together. Okay, Kristinette, are we doing like an ombre? With the gray and burgundy. So gray and burgundy. Let's do a marble. Okay. So again, this is the gray color. And actually, not to be wasteful, let me do it as if I'm doing a client. Because if you are working with any colored acrylics, I was just going to put the acrylic on there. You should use a clear. You should put a clear layer down to protect the client's natural nail. But seeing as how we, of course, did tips, let me do that real quick. Should be real thin. Sorry, making this quick. Get as close to the cuticle as possible. Again, the reason for the clear layer is that way when the client comes back to get their fill in, you will not have to take off the entire nails. Okay, now let's go. So we could possibly incorporate some of the foils into the marble. Okay, which foil would you like to use? Let me get that together. Here's the 3 foils. The silver one. I mean, obviously that would be matchy matchy, but it's up to you. Whatever you want. Hi, there goes Jamisha. She said copper. Okay. Everybody was waiting for you to come back, Jamisha, because I said I wanted to leave some foils for you. So we're doing copper. Do you guys agree, Kristen? Are you okay with that? So Kristinette picked the so here, let me let you guys know what we're doing first. We're doing a marbled nail with gray and burgundy. And then um she wants to incorporate some nail foil, so we're just trying to figure out. So Jamisha said copper, Kristinette said yes. So let's roll with that. Great teamwork, you guys. So we're doing a marbled set. Let me open up this copper. What I like to do is kind of grab some pieces to see they came in like these big chunks, and I like to just start tearing some pieces to kind of have them like at my disposal when it's time to grab them. Doesn't have to be a lot, so that should be okay right there. And then if we need to go back and grab some more, we can. But I like to tear my pieces first. Okay, so marbled nail, here we come. So we just take a little bit. And I'm actually going to let some of this clear show through as well. I think that'll be pretty. I'm gonna rip up some of this foil to make it a little bit not as chunky. Let's take this little piece right here. We'll stick that there. Okay, now all I'm gonna do is just go back in with a little bit of the colors that aren't showing through. There we go. And kind of get that in play. Okay, there we go. And we're going to encapsulate that. Okay, let's just add a little bit more on the tip here. Make sure you wipe the sides. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be bomb. So pretty. Thanks. I know, me too. Okay, so we are done with that nail. So let's go to the next. What are we doing? What's next, ladies? I'm just checking my sides. So, what are we using next? And then in the meantime, I am going to put these foils away unless we are going to use a different color of the foils. Actually, you know what? I'll leave them right there. Are we doing like some burgundy and orange? Are we doing an ombre? Gray and burgundy ombre. I know I had saw somebody said they wanted to do a smile line. I thought I had saw that earlier. I do have my smile line cutter, so let's see. It's too big. This one might be just perfect. Number 4. So, Laura says ombre. What colors are we using for ombre? The same 2 colors? Let's do, I don't see anything coming in right now. So let's do a gray and burgundy. Oh, fried green and orange. Or you probably meant try green. Okay. Just make sure that you scoot that green up to the cuticle. All right. So now we're just going to blend that green down as much as you can. Make sure you clean up your sides. right, so there's our ombre. We're just going to encapsulate that. Okay. What's the next nail, guys? While I'm laying the acrylic. Random nail. Okay, well, if it's a random nail, then we need to tie these colors together, like the green, burgundy, and all of those. We need to tie them together. That's my personal opinion. Okay. So random nail, huh? All right. Well, if that's the case, let's let me get out my flesh color tone. Let's do a smile line with some marbled with all these colors, so that way we can tie it together. Okay, so I'm going to use my Mia Secret Cover Beige powder. Let's create that smile line. And the reason that my acrylic looks like that is because I dipped my brush from the green and the orange together. So of course, green and orange makes brown. So normally when I'm working with colored acrylics, based on how many colors I have, I use um, different glass jars to hold for my monomers. But that's always optional. You don't have to do that. It's not a requirement for you to do that. But just in case anybody was wondering why my monomer is a different color. Okay, so we are going to make, you just kind of want to have it going down the nail. Just right here. And now we can go in and create. Right, so you can do a manual smile line. Again, like I said, you can use this smile line tool. Um, you can just create it by wiping a brush alongside, making sure to keep it wet, get it as smooth as possible and as crisp as possible because it's starting to dry now. Or, like I said, you can use the smile line cutter, which is what we're going to use in a second. But I'm still trying to get it as crisp as possible as I can. But technically, I won't need to. Yes, I made those acrylic powders. Yep. So, with that being said, it's almost dry. I think we said number 4, but it might be number 5. So we just pressed it down in there and we're moving it down some. So there we go. We cut off the acrylic. And what I'm going to do is, because it actually made just a little bit of a line, I'm going to take some monomer and smooth that out just a little bit. It's okay, it's all fixable. So now we let that dry. So there's our smile line. And we're going to cover that part up right there anyway, right there. So there we go. Nice smile line there. Okay, and so we are going to tie these colors together. So what I'm actually going to do is get rid of that monomer that I used. And we're going to pour some fresh monomer. See? That's all you need to do. Get rid of that. So let's do that. Add some of this green. Still make sure that you're maintaining your shape. So once you get all the colors on there, by all means, you can go back through and make sure you get the acrylic off your client and off of that part. So now we're going to go in with little small, just to make sure we get some of every color present. Okay. I think I need just a tad bit of orange. Just a tad. Okay. So I like that. All right. What? Let's put some foils in there. You rip this up a little bit, make it smaller. Because we need to tie it all together, right? Okay. Because you definitely don't want to cover up the colors too much, but you want. If I can rip this a little bit smaller. Okay. So let's encapsulate. Sorry if you guys hear a saw going on. I'm having some work done outside. Make sure you wipe the sides. Right now, you can go encapsulate the top. Okay, that looks fire. I like that. Okay, so what's for our last nail? That's too pretty. Last nail, guys, or girls. Should have said guys. Let's see here. Do we want to do another nail to make this even? I think we'll do that. Burgundy and gray with a hint of green. Got it. Put that green at the tip. Okay. Do we want to add some foils or should we keep it this way? I think we only got a few left. Let's add some foils. Why not? Okay. We got one in our hand. Okay, let's encapsulate. Okay. And one last final bead. All right. So there we go. There is our set of nails. Cute. I love it, guys. Okay. So I'm going to clean up. Get the excess liquid out of our brush. I'm going to let these nails dry. I'm gonna put these away. I should organize this drawer a little bit better, but that's always there for another day. Probably put them in the bag. Still got some stuff to even get out of my travel bag to school. Put it back there. Nail foils. Those go in here. We're done with the monomer. Let's absorb that. Okay. I'm going to take another paper towel. We'll wrap that up in there. Oh, thank you. It does look cute, doesn't it? I was thinking we can add some bling around here to kind of mask the smile line, or if you guys want us to leave it there, maybe we can do like a green cuticle. Not a green cuticle, a green smile line. I'll pull out my bling here just in case we decide to do that. Are we doing shiny nails? We doing matte nails? Did you guys decide that yet? This is the smile line cutter. Thank you. I love it too. Actually, you know what would help? Right, because this drawer, it does kind of get on my nerves a little bit. It would help if I took my nail book out of my drawer. I would definitely have more room then. Okay. Right? So now look at all that room I got back there. And I have some colors all the way back there. So I don't know what would be the best way to do this. Like I have my nail polishes. I probably should kind of do like half and half, right? So probably do my colors on this side. Because all I have to do is kind of just look for the number. The nail polishes on that side. This was from nail school. This was the clear that they gave me. So technically I could mix that with my other stuff I have. I'm still just letting the nails dry. So that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm like, oh, let me organize this real quick because I have like OCD with stuff not being in order. So not like to extreme, but I mean, I do have a little OCD and I gotta make another tag for this one. So let's move that there. I don't know if I can get that there. This is my savvy land. Put that in that. So now I definitely have more room. That was from school. This would be a cute combination. Wouldn't it? I don't know. Maybe I'll leave this out. I like that. Gives me like tropical vibes. Okay, we'll do. We don't have enough room for everything. This looks a hot mess. The way that I liked it, the way I had it better. These are my glow in the dark. So put that here. Yeah, I liked it the way I had it better, right? Move that over. That's gonna be a secret. Right here. Right here. Let's see if that will even close. It will close. Okay, so that is my travel bag. As I said, I'm emptying everything out. My lint roller can actually go in here now. So still need to go through. I emptied out my bag. That's empty. Okay, so we'll put that over there. This is my calendar over here. So, all right. So this should be good. Have some green here. Actually, I'll use these. There's some green here. Let's see, we need that. We're gonna need this. We're going to need that eventually. So let's go ahead and shape these nails. This is garbage. Here's my nail file. So I do like to hand file. I don't know, hand filing gives me a little bit more control over my nails. It allows me to know what's smooth, what's not, even though it may be a little bit more arm motion. I find that it's easier. I mean, I still use my file, my drill, but to do this portion, I find it easier to just hand file. But as you can see, my thing is so sharp, it cut my gloves up already. Which is fine. Push that back. Okay. So what we're gonna do, hey Miss Nikki T, hi Linnell, how are you guys? Okay, so we did that. I'm going to change my drill bits. Like I said, I prefer to hand file. Then I go back over um, my nails with, these are my clean drill bits. Once you clean them and disinfect them, or sanitize and disinfect them, put them in an airtight container, such as this one. So, and we're going to turn this on about 4,000 RPMs. This is really sharp. This is not a safety bit. Let me turn this off. This is not a safety bit. This will cut your clients if you do not take your time and make sure that you have a steady balance when you are going around the cuticle. Again, here is the difference. Some people prefer safety drill bits. By all means, you can do that. I use safety drill bits, but not going around the cuticle because you just go slower. So here's the difference. One has a rounded top, which that's why they call it a safety. So that way you won't cut your clients. And this one that I have attached to my drill is not a safety bit. So see the difference? Linnell, I am in the central time in Illinois. So currently it is 4:24 where I am. So that's the difference. So again, like I said, I prefer using the regular bit. So what we're going to do is we are going to go around the cuticle. So then take your time. And this takes practice, of course. Hold on real quick. I'll change my glove so you guys can see a little bit better. Okay. So again, my drill is at 4,000 RPMs. And I am just going around the cuticle, being very careful not to cut the client. And once I've done that, then I can start to go over the top of the nail. And then this is also filing it for me. See? Just real nice. And I go in a steady motion. I don't stay in one spot for too long because you can burn your clients. Okay, so there we are. Again, like I said, just like grab the client's finger, go around the side, like kind of turn their hands because you can move the client's hand like this. And then go at an angle, go around the cuticle. Again, just be very gentle. Go in little strokes. So that way you don't cut the client. And then once you've made it, you can see there's a line there. Once you've made it there, go on top of the, you can even go up and then smooth out the entire nail. Okay? And then just repeat the process. But take your time. It's no rush. Again, like I said, if you prefer to use a safety bit, use it. Nothing wrong with that. And then just go back on top. Smooth it out. Okay. Push that in a little bit. Always have that balance. If you're not balancing here, balance on the client's finger as well. And also sometimes I put my hand here, especially if the client has longer nails, just to give me that stability so I'm not pressing down on their nail. Okay. Oops. Okay. So there we go. Normally when that is done, I like to go back in and buff the nails really quickly. And I do put this at 5,000 RPMs. So again, I just go around the cuticle. This will remove any scratches that we might have made in the nail. And I'll just go through really briefly because I'm also going to actually take a hand buffer and go back through the nails as well. Okay. And so what I like to do next is take a buffer. And here's a little buffer. And we're just going to smooth out the nails and get rid of any scratches. So I always do this as well. And again, put your hand below here. Okay. Then once you get that good, you can instruct your client to go wash their hands. I know some people don't like to do that to their clients because then their clients get up. It takes away from the time, especially if you're trying to turn over clients. So that way, of course, you can get more income. The more clients you take, the more money you make, of course. So I like to instruct my clients to go wash their hands. Plus, like I said, they get up, their blood circulates. No telling how long they've been sitting here, but this client has been sitting here for 72 minutes. So definitely go let your client get up, go to the bathroom, go do that. So I'm actually going to keep this set. Normally what I do is throw this away after each client, which is the right way to do per nail school. But because I'm going to save this one and use this only on our practice hand here when we're doing our viewer's choice. So we are going to keep these. I'm not throwing this away, but I am going to go get a Ziploc bag after this video and title this for my practice hand. So that way I don't have to continuously use my product and waste my product that I actually use on my actual clients that I do have. So just a tip there. So like I said, you can let your clients go to the bathroom to wash their hands. We're going to take some Young Nail Swipe, basically alcohol, and we are going to cleanse the nail. And we're going to actually clean off the silicone too while we're at it, because of course it gets dusty, which is why you have your client to go wash their hands. Okay. So we're going to wipe our hand down as well. So I'm wiping all this down. Okay. But soap and water does it good. Oops. See? Just as good. Did you guys decide if we are doing matte or shiny? I like shiny. I think that would be nice looking. But it's whatever you guys want to do. And I know we are adding some green bling around this smile line, so that will be up next. And then we'll put our top coat on. So I'm going to just wipe down the hand. And if you are wondering where I got this silicone hand from, got it from eBay. It was $65. I know a lot of people go to the red iguana hands. You can use those too. They do the same thing. Ooh, push her bone in somewhere. I need a name for her. Matter of fact, let's name her right now. Okay, so this is what we have. Of course, I don't do the thumbs because the thumbs you don't see in the photos. So this is what you will see in the photos. So let's name her. I need a name for her. Okay, so let's clean this up. Okay. All right, so here we go. Look at those beauties. This is what you guys created or suggested. I just did it. Just gotta push those in. So there we go. Cute. I love it. So let's go ahead and do the cuticle bling while you guys decide matte or shiny. So I think we're gonna do 2 shades of green. So I'm gonna take my bling gel. I'm gonna put that here. And I'm thinking light green, right? Let me grab. There we go. So we are going to put this hand in the UV lamp for a second. We're going to cure it for 60 seconds. Put that in there. Okay. Let's look at these comments. Hi, loser. Hi, Aiden. Hi, Easy Nails. Oh, thanks. They are pretty. Almost done under the lights. Garbage. Okay. So here we go. There's our bling nail. Okay, so did we decide matte or glossy? I think I want to put an orange there. Hold on. That orange one right there. I should actually give me another jar so I can just mix these together. Come on. Yep. I'm just one. Is this a red one? Where's that orange? That's orange. There we go. I'm gonna lose that one. So I think I want to put like one orange here. Maybe I should put that at the bottom. No, I like the top. So let's put that in the lamp for a few. And we are doing glossy. So let me grab my top coats from D&D, which is you don't need a cleanser, so you don't need to wipe it. Just put these up. Just use your wax pencil. The struggle. Hi, Wanda. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so it's out of the lamp. So here we go. Now let's go ahead and add our top coats. Glossy, that is. That was requested. And remember, do not get any on your AB crystal. Do your best. Just make sure you wipe it off if you do before you cure it, because it will take that shine away. So what we did today is we created a pink, burgundy, gray, green, and orange coffin set, and with some foils, and we went ahead and bejeweled um, the smile line on the middle finger. And let me clean this off because I think I got some on. Shield. So we're gonna put this in a nail lamp, and this is what they came up with. So super pretty, still fall like. So let's cure that. We can put this up. And I was letting them know that I did go ahead and I finished school. So I graduated from class on Wednesday. So I'm officially out of class. So I was sharing that with them. So I'm going to be doing a video on, so you're out of nail school, what's next, type of video. Let you guys know what my plans are, how'd it go, was it worth it, things like that. So stay tuned for that video. Also, my my giveaway video is posting today, just as a thank you to you guys. Move that there. I do need to make another label for this. So Laura, you said on the orange and green, put some straight down the middle. Okay, I can do that. So let's just go back through. So you want all orange down the middle? I can always go in. All orange, or do you want like orange and green? Do you want it to go from bigger to smaller? I like that idea. Right, so probably could just dump that whole section out because it has smalls and bigs in it. I think I like that idea. Let me go on wax pencil. I like that idea actually. Bigger to smaller is great. Okay. And let's do that. That's the same size. I know it's sliding. I'll fix that. It's too big. That's bigger. That's still bigger. Let's go here. So let's take that out of there. Okay. So I went ahead and I turned my hand straight towards me. There we go. So let's cure that. Okay. A giveaway video is actually being posted today as soon as I get off of my live. Because I actually finished editing it last night. Okay. And I actually should go to Target because I want to get some more of these jars. Because this is where I keep my bling at. So I have wanted to, I have one for those AB crystals, and then I have one for my gold, and then I want one for my multicolored. So I mean, technically I can get rid of my nail drill bits out of this one, but I kind of like that there. Unless I keep them in like one of my dapping dishes, but I need these, so don't think that that's going to work. So we'll find something. Maybe I'll go to Target in a little while after I finish up here. Okay, let's put that away. And let's do one more coat of top coat. And then we will be done. And remember, don't get any on your crystals. Do your best not to. Okay, so let's put this in there, and we are done. Of course, it'll be time for some pictures. I can't wait for that. I have to clean these. This goes in the trash. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's live. Thanks for tuning in, of course. So while that is, let me go get the mat that makes it all. My fur. Put my drill away. My portable drill that is. Okay. And then here we go. So, of course, what you can do is we are going to add just a little bit of cuticle oil. Just a little. We don't want to add too much, but we want it to look realistic. Just a little speckle. I didn't even squeeze anything. Okay, so let's actually fold this up. Here we go. And these are the nails you guys did today. Pretty, huh? These are super cute. Let me move this for you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, like I said, thank you so much for tuning in. These are beautiful. I was able to use my new nail hand today. I loved it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for the suggestions. Thanks for making it pretty. Oh my goodness, you guys. This hand is life. Gives your pictures a whole new vibe. It just looks real. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the suggestions. Thanks for all the love and support that you guys throw my way. 3,000 subscriber giveaway coming today. What's today? Saturday the 17th. It will be posted. It'll be going on for 2 weeks. The winner will be announced. Again, the giveaway does include a live one-on-one with me via either Zoom or an Instagram call, or it's up to you. You don't have to take that. You could just take the giveaway and let that be that. You do not have to be on FaceTime with me, do a one-on-one. It's completely optional, but I am offering it with the giveaway. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, like I said, thank you for all the love and support. Thanks for all the suggestions with the videos. Thanks for everything. Hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure you follow me on Instagram at IamBiscuit7. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.